Grab it! Grab it!
Don't leave empty open!
Who's watching him?
Get out on MP!
Fall up!
Hey, come to me, come to me! Shut up!
That's all you!
To the house. Hey, right there!
Yo, right here,
Close out on that big shot, shot!
Hey! Pressure him up!
Who's that?
I'm Michael J. Hop, rap my can't drop, roll legs, say I'm on my A watch. Waist up, 7-figure, feel that stove on my deep dominoes on my Houston, getting Papa Do's, my Dominicano, I'm just a soul, so throw. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid holes, I'm checked in, just in, big money, rabbit down dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run, something never mind. Crime lord, don't vice lord, I'm the underground king, godfather. What?
$2K is here to help you get better at the game, and we look to Mike Wang to help us out with that. And he's back this season with some more expert tips. The first topic, shooting. So if you want some greens, you better pay attention.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. And today, let's talk about what's new with shooting in NBA 2K20.
A view of I-40 and now it's ended down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season...
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A., thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Gordon is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's MP in at the center position. And for the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Favors, and it's Roby in at the power forward.
Number 5. And you watch the impact that MP makes on the game. Not a surprise he's being considered for an all-star spot.
Yeah, he's in the conversation, no doubt about that. He can cement a spot, Greg, if he continues to improve, clearly. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort, tipped away. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on... the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Graham dishes to Williamson. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Williamson, the pass to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
At the line for the Pelicans, number 5.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Well, for an old school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
Now, here's George. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting in between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. One of the most team-friendly contracts in the league. Dorsey and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort, he's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh, my goodness. Under $2 million a year until the year 2023. Think about all he brings to this team. Once that contract expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big raise.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's MP. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was way down.
Pelicans shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. For the Thunder, Baisley's checked in for Favors. Kenrich Williams comes in for George. And it's Ty Jerome in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Jay Shante comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Eric Gordon. Here's Baisley. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, the stroke on Baisley's shot keeps getting better. He's turning himself into a real threat.
Graham, the pass to Alexander-Walker. And here is MP. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Jerome passes to Williams. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Jerome. Here's Baisley. Offensive rebound. And so, MP will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Here's Roby after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. The shot by Baisley, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Valanciunas kicks to Graham. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And MP throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Giddy, no good. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pelicans lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
So for New Orleans right now, MP is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. Here's Jerome, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Back to MP. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, you love to see the intelligent basketball being played by Valanciunas, not just thinking about his own offense, but creating for his guys.
At the line for one.
Free throw good, MP.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Jerome passes to Giddey. Williams kicks to Dort. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Ingram. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by MP.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Jerome. And it's blocked. Graham in the corner. Back to MP. Here's Dort. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Dort's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Lou Dort with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Favors. Lou Dort out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Roby in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Dort. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
And Giddey gets it to go. Pelicans trail by 8. Outside Gordon. To the middle. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. 16 points for MP.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Roby. Now here's Favors. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And so MP will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 6-point game. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Pelicans, Hernan Gomez is checked in for MP.
Substitution on
Making
the
some
floor.
changes here. Dish now to MP. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Yep, that one goes. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Here's Baisley, covered by MP. Over MP, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know this. There's a long history of great players coming out of Lithuania, and Valanciunas right there with the best of them. Remember, back in 2012, this guy was the MVP of the Lithuanian Basketball League.
Here's Giddey. And nothing is falling for him right now. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Thunder out in front. They lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Thunder leading by 7. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with MP. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Graham in at the 1 spot. Here's Gordon. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pelicans. The Thunder shooting 43% from the field. Pass to Baisley. And the pass to Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And so the ball's out of bounds. Graham touched it last. Derek Favors checked in for Oklahoma City.
Onto the floor for your Thunder, Derek Favors.
The Thunder leading by 5. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Giddey the pass to Jerome. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And the rejection by MP. Favors can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
He's a tough player. It's why Gordon's been one of the best role players in the league his entire career.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Favors passes to Giddey. Outside, Dort. Here's Roby. They get it again. Favors. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Ty Jerome. And the Pelicans also making a change. Williamson's checked in.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup. That's exactly what you need to do.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for New Orleans, number 5.
Both good from the line that time.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Outside Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander against Graham. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. No good on the triple.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right side, Dort. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Pelicans ball.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the inside, MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is it.
Pelican substitution.
Here's Jerome. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Gordon. Valanciunas against Favors. Back to MP. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Second chance shot. Here's Baisley. Good defense by MP.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Back to Gordon. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP passes to Graham. 6 to shoot. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Goes back up. Here's MP. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
The basics of shooting haven't changed. You can still shoot jumpers, layups, and dunks by simply holding the shot button or pro stick. But this year, getting quality looks and taking high IQ shots plays a much bigger role in your success from deep. When starting a jumper, you'll see the new shot meter fill up. The box inside the meter is the make window. You have to release the shot button or pro stick when the meter is inside that box to have a chance at making the shot. The closer you get to the ideal release.
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks.
And before...
BA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, Eric Gordon is out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's MP. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Outside Ingram. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And how about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with the steal?
Here's New Orleans. Pass to Gordon. Holiday against MP. Up and in on the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
About a minute into this first quarter. Now Middleton. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. There's the three. DiVincenzo can't hit. Down low. MP, the pass to Gordon. And stolen by Middleton. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Gordon with a steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Portis' shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside Graham. Pass to Ingram. Over Middleton. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Zion Williamson is checked in for Valanciunas.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. MP outside. Outside Grant. Shot clock at 6 for 3. Gordon. Rebound, Milwaukee. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Get down on the block. Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
To the left side wing. Middleton outside. Holiday from long range. They get it back. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
Man, the defender really went after him.
Tate's checked in for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker comes in for Gordon, and a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Nora's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Diallo comes in for Middleton. Allen, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Hill. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Williamson. Good, and Graham with the setup.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Pass to Nora. Unable to get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Williamson against Portis. Pass to Tate. MP with it. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. And he lays it up and in. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Graham against Hill. Nora. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Williamson inside. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. And we listen to Giannis discussing the relentless rise.
He brings energy, on the table, and he helps teammates to get better.
Making some changes. MP is checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Tate. And it's Gordon in for Graham. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Nora. Middleton comes in for Diallo. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And Holiday subbed in for Hill. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. New Orleans has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He picked up 22 points and was a constant presence on the board. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Holiday following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
Now here's MP. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Holiday, pass to Antetokounmpo. Over MP, and Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And he lobs it up top, and the lob disrupted, not to be. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Brandon Ingram out there with MP. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. Oh, MP with a block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Clock is at 3. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. DiVincenzo goes back up.
We talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Great concentration from Eric Gordon, who caps off the drive with the basket.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Middleton fires the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 5 points.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start. Think about Middleton's improvement in this league. A lot of people not knowing where he came from or how his game has evolved, and they've seen it over the past couple seasons.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Holiday, and here's Middleton. Second shot opportunity. Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 12 points for him.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
You know, with Middleton, he's always adding a wrinkle to his game, it seems, Fred.
I feel like he's understood the physicality of the game a little better in the past couple of years, and now has extreme confidence in where it is he can get his offense going.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Gordon from the arc. Offline. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Amadou Diallo out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Diallo. And it's Graham with the rebound. Graham's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, MP. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 5 assists in the game. The Bucks trail. Middleton with it. To the middle. Here's Diallo. An easy 2 on the layup.
The athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
New Orleans is shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Gordon outside. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Diallo. Back to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's MP. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Explosive play from Dante as he gets the foul. Just keeps pushing through to get the and one.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Ingram finds MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton, left side. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Middleton did just that and sunk the shot despite getting roughed up a bit.
Outside Graham. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Valanciunas. Blocked! Outside Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And you have to love how Holiday came up big with the shot. That's the kind of leadership you want to see from him.
To the inside. MP against Holiday. MP, the pass to Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Oh, MP with a block. Down low. Here's Graham. And that one good. And the Pelicans lead by 6. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense.
Hey,
Buck substitution.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Here's MP. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got his 6th assist of the night. There's 1:12 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over MP. And the Bucks miss again.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Gordon outside. MP with it. Middleton covering. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's DiVincenzo in for Allen. Here's Milwaukee. 7-point differential. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Holiday against Graham. A nice shot by MP.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. Graham goes in. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you.
I'm a bad boy. When I get off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been now need McCoy. No one bet my rich in really 9 months. Overseas, honey skin, GTR. I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Imported from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. My rich in really 9 months. Overseas, honey skin. He sticky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want, and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue, and I had all my jealous when I.
The Make window will dynamically expand or shrink depending on your player's ratings, badges, energy level, and defensive coverage. Taking open shots with high-rated players will be much easier to hit. And once you've put in the reps and know your release well, try turning the shot meter off in the controller settings. If you can still time your shots properly with the meter off, you'll get a nice boost to your shooting percentages.
Another three.
Now, if you're more of a finisher in the paint, to attempt a layup, press.
Let's meet the visiting team, the New Orleans Pelicans.
Thank you. Clearly a special team and a special twosome. David, thank you. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Devontae Graham is out there with Gordon. Then it's MP. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, outside the wings are Curry and Green. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's Maxey in at the point. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both. But I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Embiid finds Curry. From 13, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Taking advantage of the mid-range area. I like seeing Curry connect from there.
Graham, the pass to MP. The short one's on the money. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Tries again. He lays it in.
How about the reach of Embiid, using those long arms to gobble up space inside.
And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Down low, And the dunk by MP.
I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. He also loves to share.
Curry against Gordon. Outside for Simmons. Passes to Embiid. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got 7 points. For New Orleans, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Gordon, the pass to MP. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Green. Pass to Embiid. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Pass to MP. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Simmons passes to Green. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. They grab their own miss. The pass to Curry. Simmons on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. They kick it out to Green. Outside Curry. Over Graham. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Inside. And again, another shot trained there from MP. He's got 12.
Involving as a playmaker, I mean, Ingram looking very unselfish with the crisp pass to the open teammate.
High post, Embiid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Last season, Embiid posted career. The 76ers will go for a different look here. Danny Green, he's checked in for Embiid. Seth Curry comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Simmons, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. MV comes in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram, he's checked in for Tate. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Devontae Green. Seth Curry is out there with Green. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Simmons. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was tremendous. He finished with 23 points and was a force on defense, knocking away shots every second he was on the floor. And there was nothing the defense could do. He simply couldn't be stopped out there. We'll see if he can come up with a similar effort tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Curry passes to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Curry wide open. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game. Down low, here's MP. Green with the block.
Oh, look. Blocking shots is one of Green's sneaky attributes. His exceptional sense of timing.
Passes it to Gordon. Pass to MP. 4 on the clock.
And a great first quarter for him, but he seems to be slowing down here in the second. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Maxey. Outside Curry. Over MP. Launches it. Danny Green, and that's good. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him, and he lays it straight in. MP's got 16.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Max. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Philadelphia. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
This was a huge bonus for this team. I mean, they weren't expecting it, but they will absolutely take it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, MP is out there with Ingram. Then there's Devontae Green. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Gordon in at the 2-guard spot. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Simmons. Oh, jams him right over Valanciunas. What?
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's MP. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Maxey passes to Embiid. He dishes it to Green. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Simmons, the bounce pass. Embiid kicks to Simmons. Poked away and stolen by MP. There's the pass to Graham. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
High IQ ball movement by Graham, making sure the ball gets to a wide open shooter.
The 76ers leading by 9. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris. But of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, you see what those guys can do. Post up, step out.
Substitution on the court.
Graham with the ball. 10 points for him. Latrey buries it from 3-point range. Graham's got 9 points here in the second half.
From the arc, Graham can become dangerous. I mean, he's got the accuracy to bury threes if you love him.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. New Orleans on top. They lead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pelicans leading by 4. And here's Ingram from the arc. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 6 assists in the game. Passes it to Drummond. Feeds it to Simmons. And stolen by Gordon. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Valanciunas, good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. And they got to steal the group.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Man, such an impressive distributor. I mean, Simmons loves sharing the ball and finding his open team.
MP right side. Ingram outside. Pass to Graham. On the wing, Gordon. 5 on the clock. To the inside. MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. That's now 22 points for MP. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Simmons against Gordon. Outside Curry. That 3 off the mark. New Orleans leading by 8. To the left side wing. There's the feed to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 24 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Exactly. Give it to the guy with a hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Green left side. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. MP passes to Valanciunas. Who's back up. Simmons pulls it in.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke pass.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Curry passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
It's a good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds a wide-open man.
New Orleans in the lead. Now here's Graham. Now MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Drummond. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's Embiid. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Ingram dishes to Gordon. And MP throws it down.
He's a guy that can do many things well. I mean, Gordon is far from just a shooter. He's good at passing, too.
Pass to Embiid. And the rejection by MP. The pass to Graham. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And here is Ingram. Passes it to Valanciunas. MP left side. 3 on the clock. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Dominant on the defensive end. I mean, Simmons can guard any position.
Here's Curry with the 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? Let me pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Now, here's MP. Defense is right there, and the layup's good off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it this way.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 10. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Lewis passes to Alexander Walker.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Look, young talents like Graham, they're a thrill to watch. He's always looking to improve, finding new ways to up his game and surprise the team. A good league gets even better with excellent work at the stripe.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 7. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
Here's Lewis. He kicks it to Graham. So New Orleans wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
Now, you face some criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who say you care more about scoring than winning games. Now, how do you respond to those criticisms?
Watch the games.
That's it?
Yeah, watch the games.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm a bad boy. When I get off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been now these McCoy. No one bet my rich $1,900,000 overseas, 100 skin, GTR. I love the crash car. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Put it from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. And got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been down these McCoy. No one bet my rich $1,900,000 overseas, 100 skin. He sticky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue, then I had all my jealous when I act like you want and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you, I'm just being blunt. Sports Ferrari got the back like a. I keep it a bit. I keep me a text. I leave a message. I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been down in McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin.
Shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more.
If your player's ratings are high enough and you have an open lane, your player will attempt a dunk. For new-gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the Pro Stick down while driving and holding sprint. You'll see a new dunk meter on screen. Release the Pro Stick when the fill bar reaches the make window for the best chance at finishing off the dunk. For slashers, this is the best way to catch bodies and get those highlight reel contact dunks. Good luck, and thanks for joining me for another installment of Expert Tips. I'll see you.
The starting lineup for the visiting court at Action.
We're just...
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Larry Nance is out there with Cody Zeller, and it's Lillard in at the 1. And for New Orleans, Alexander Walker and Ingram are on the wing. Jonas Valanciunas out there with MP, and it's Graham in at the point guard position. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by Portland. Pass to Graham. Knocks it loose. Here's Alexander Walker. Nance pulls down the board. Powell outside. Back to McCollum. And here's Lillard. And the shot goes.
Oh, a terrific jump shooter from any range. That's an easy one for Lillard.
Outside Ingram. Pass to MP. Nice D from Nance. Powell with it. McCollum outside. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And it's all from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
Pass to McCollum. Releases. And he can't bank that one in.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
The first free throw is good. And Valanciunas drops them both. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Now here's McCollum. 17 points in his last outing. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
McCollum draws the double. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. They double him with MP. Here's the 3.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
To the paint. Valanciunas banked it in off the glass. Valanciunas has got 6.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Graham against Lillard. Back to McCollum. Out to the right wing. Nance for 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. New Orleans in the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the
was stolen by Lillard. Back to McCollum. 3-pointer. Pelicans cleared away. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called. Portland.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing
ends up going with a new group. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
The hustle they're showing on the offensive glass has been excellent so far. Those putbacks always pay off.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. MP is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He added 29 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. And his performance helped his team continue its winning ways. Back to the broadcast table.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's McCollum. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Lillard.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Alexander Walker. He had 9 points in his last time out. Lillard outside. Pass to Zeller. Back to Lillard. Six on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the
shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
MP shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Ingram. Oh, stolen by Nance. McCollum right side. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Portland ball. Shooting for Portland.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. Oh, MP with a block. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. A minute 15 left in the half. Just 4 to shoot. McCollum, the pass to Lillard.
He's been... off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
On the wing, MP. Knocked away. McCollum with it. Give him 8 points now. It's stolen by MP. Ingram finds MP. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Lillard double team to the middle. Here's Nance. Oh, MP with a block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And MP throws it down.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
1 second separating the shot. Clock in the game clock. And here's Lillard. He's got 5. This one for 3. And no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you got to like what Jonas Valanciunas has done in this game.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Norman Powell out there with Larry Nance. And it's Zeller in at center. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, PA. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide-open shooter and connects.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside Ingram. Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice pass. You see the point guard skills. Ingram running the show.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
McCollum finds Nance. And Nance with the slam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
New Orleans calls timeout. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Valanciunas. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Snell's checked in.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul.
Into the lineup.
We'll go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. MP comes in for Zion Williamson. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Tate. And it's Alexander Walker in for Gordon. Here's Lillard. Oh, MP with a block. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 4. More assists in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Lillard passes to Nance. Now here's Chris. Lillard right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Graham. Misses off the left iron. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. It's Graham and Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2. Jonas Valanciunas out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. That's the Pelicans' 5. Lillard passes to Nance. Here's Powell. 3-pointer. The Pelicans pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Robert Covington.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
McCollum, he's checked in for Covington.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Valanciunas. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
For 3, McCollum. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Ingram, the pass to Graham. Back to Ingram. To the inside. Lets it go. And MP with a basket on the assist by Ingram. MP's got 10 points in just the second half. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. McCollum finds Lillard to halt the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard against Graham. Outside Ingram. To the middle. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Blazers making a change here. Zeller's checked in. McCollum, the pass to Nance. Back to McCollum. Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Graham. MP up top. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Lillard against Graham. Lillard passes to Zeller. And the bucket is good.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's MP. Defended by Lillard. Unloads. MP. That was good. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 24.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Many players are more connected today with social media than ever before. Do you think it helps squash? Problems, or does it?
Blazer substitution.
Here's Lewis. Pass to MP and stolen by Covington. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.
Double take when I throw it out of order. Thunder from my thighs, recognize all the eyes realize. Always gonna push it, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. In the night, so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel it taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Easy, take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Call me cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah.
Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up, eating. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is monster ugly, cause they need some damn pills. Who only girls in my household? Gotta treat these women on man. So I had a full house, draw me in the house, tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all at my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. I take my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. So in time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me. Why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it, know I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya.